Last time in our Lego series, the Green Sisters and the Blues Brothers had to run into a mysterious house because they were being chased by dogs. And then the mysterious house span around and around and around, and they found themselves transported to a new land. It was Kitchen Land. They had an adventure there, and then they took off again and the house span around. I wonder which new land they would arrive at next. So the House of Mystery landed in a new land, spinning and spinning as always. Round and round it went, slowing down until finally it came to a stop. The Blues Brothers and the Green Sisters wondered, what is this new land that we've come to? And so they stepped out to have a look. Whoa, it's a land of stuffed toys. That's awesome. Suddenly the Green Sisters said, wow, I've always wanted to have a Vic teddy bear. Bring it over here. So over it came, ready for them to play with. The Blues Brothers didn't want to be left out, so they said, we've always wanted to have B2. Bring over that banana. And so over came B2. The Green Sister says, well, why stop at one? I've always wanted to have a baboon. And so over came the baboon. Hey, said the Blues Brothers, you can't have two and we've got one. We'll have to have one as well to make it up. So they decided, well, we've always wanted to have a cat, a meerkat. So over came the meerkat. Oh, right, said the Green Sisters. That's not fair if you're just going to copy us. Well, we're going to have... I've always wanted to have a dog called Fluffy. And look, there's a three-headed one over there. So over came Fluffy, the three-headed dog, as part of their stash. And at this point, everyone had decided that the ones with the most toys wins. So the Blues Brothers said, I've always wanted to have a brain. There's one over there. The Green Sisters, not to be outdone, said, well, I've always wanted to have a quirky sort of robot. What is that thing? And so over it came.
You would make a good Dalek.
Oh, interesting. The Blues Brothers, not to be outdone, said, I've always wanted a turtle. Quick, have the fluffy turtle. They're not usually that soft, but this one is. Green Sisters said, okay, we want to have one of those red Elmo drama queens. Yeah, bring it on down. Okay, said the Blues Brothers, we're going to have that little moose over there. I've always wanted to have a moose. Nobody has a moose. So now we've got a moose. Ha, so we're better than you guys. The Green Sisters, not to be outdone, said, well, we've always wanted to have a lion that roars. I wonder if there's a lion. Oh, there's a lion that roars. Oh, yes. Look at our stash of toys. The Blues Brothers, not to be outdone, said, well, let's have a cow. The other Blues Brothers said, well, don't have a cow, man. But they had a cow anyway. And then the Green Sisters said, right, we need a superhero. Let's bring on in Super Ted. And Super Ted came flying on in. And then finally, the Blues Brothers said, well, how about we have a car that talks and makes noises? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Then suddenly the Green Sisters and the Blues Brothers decided it was rather late in the day and they needed to hop back into the house. They decided they'd come over to the house and have a look at where they would put all their stash of toys. Suddenly they realized none of the toys was going to fit in the house. It was then they understood. You can't take it with you when you go. Oh no! If you don't understand that, kids, ask your parents later. So they looked at the toys and they suddenly realized, oh, all of that collecting of the most toys and thinking the one with the most toys wins, it was all a waste of time. So then they wondered, well, what should we have been doing instead? They realised that the only thing that they could take with them when they go is each other. And so they looked at each other and decided, we should have been taking our time to be friends and sharing instead of trying to grab everything for ourselves. We're sorry, said the Green sisters. We're sorry too, said the Blues brothers. And so, leaving everything behind, just taking themselves, they hopped into the house, wondering where their next adventure would take them and what they might learn about life on their next adventure.